Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to look at, it's part of a request for some vampire mods, and I have forgotten who made the request, and I apologize. I did not write it down. I wrote down to find some mods, though, so hopefully you'll forgive me for forgetting who made the request. Matter of fact, I think I have a couple of requests that way that for some reason I forgot to write down who requested it, and I apologize. But nonetheless, this is Unique Vampire Dens, which looks fun. I always thought this would be a good idea. If you were seriously going to be a vampire in Skyrim, you would want to have these little hidden vampire places. You wouldn't just necessarily be living in a house in the middle of town, you know? That just didn't make sense. You could be, but, you know. Nonetheless, Unique Vampire Dens by Gonkish. This has been ported by Harry Honey. You have to love these names, right? Gonkish and Harry Honey. But nonetheless, Harry Honey is the one that ported this over. This was by Gonkish, and you can see it there listed as a Nexus mod. Let's see. So, I'm going to kind of summarize this. These dens, they each have certain things. They all will have a bed. Now, some are more primitive than others. So they should each have a bed, though, and they should each have cattle, human cattle, for your vampire tastes. And that's pretty much the essence of it. Now, there's some, some like I think the Solitude one is nicer and better than the Whiterun one, which is a little more plain. But, it sounds and looks pretty good. Now, understand that this mod may not go well with a lot of city overhauls, because the modder here has added in doors and things to allow you to access this den. So there has been some editing of the town, and if you have another overhaul that mods the same thing, you could very easily have a problem. Now, we're not talking about textures, because I'm using different textures, and I'll tell you these have been working fine for me. Now, there's one thing mentioned here, and I guess I never thought about this. If you think of this as a spoiler situation and you don't want to know where the dens are, you should probably not watch this video. I don't normally think of spoilers because it's mods, and I just think of mods as being helpful tools that I'm going to use, and I want to know as much as I can know about it. But if you're one of those people that you want to explore and try to find all the mods without seeing exactly where they are, then just, you might want to switch off here, because I'm going to scroll on down, and we're going to read about where these mods are, okay? I mean, where these dens are. Now, I've already been to a few in one of my videos where I was playtesting, so if you saw that, sorry, it didn't occur to me that this would be a spoiler situation, really. So each den is located within one of the major cities. I have been to the Riften one in the Ratway. That was pretty easy to find, though admittedly it took me a moment. It's just a little hatch. Whiterun was very easy to find. I haven't been to the rest of them yet. I am in Windhelm, so I'm going to take you and show you the Windhelm den, and then we'll go and look at the Solitude den, and maybe pop back down to the Whiterun one. Now, I won't show them all to you. You should have some fun and look at some of it. The dens seem pretty good. Now, Markar says, search around the Hall of the Dead. Note that this may require lockpicking or doing the quest for Brother Verulus to gain access to the hall. Oh, yeah. You may have to lockpick your way into the Hall of the Dead. That's true. You might. Is there anything else? Okay, and the Raven Rock one, it sounds like that's pretty easy to find. Maybe we'll go check that one out as well, just to help you out. I think Markarth, you won't have any trouble there. It's in the Hall of the Dead to get in there. Let's see, anything else? No, that's pretty much it. If you really think it's worthwhile, maybe I should visit each one. If I do, this is going to be a little longer video, but it will give you a chance to see, I guess, where each one is located, if that is helpful. I certainly don't mind doing that, so maybe I should just plan on doing that. I'm in Windhelm right now, so we're going to go to Clan Shattershield's house, facing their front door. It will be to the left around a corner, so it's probably just a little hatch in the ground, okay? So I will see you in Windhelm. Alright, so here we are. We're in Windhelm, still on Mercy, of course. Now, here is the Clan Shattershield's house that the description told us to come to. Clan Shattershield. Now we come around the left corner, and the door is right here, and it's called the Lost Hall, or Open Lost Hall. Now we're going to do a quick save. We're going to pop in. I don't think this load is going to be very big at all, so I'm just going to hold on and let us pop in. And if it starts to become very big, then I will drop this out. No, I didn't think it would be. Okay. So, I think we need a little brightness in here myself. Let's give ourselves a torch. I'm going to go first person. Oh, wrong button, wrong game. First person here, so we can see everything. Interesting entrance. There's a door. Very nice. Look at this. This is the Windhelm area. We have a cool Alchemy Lab. Looks like there's somebody up there to speak to. A nice enchanter. Okay. Do we have some storage here? I'm not sure I see any storage right here. Hold on, let's see. Well, you could use these barrels. Yeah, they got some garlic. What's this one got in it? Oh, some snowberries. Yeah, you could use that. I don't see any sort of storage for the enchanter here, though. Too bad. Is that a person? That is a person. She is up here. Here's the feeding table. Kind of gross, but if you're a vampire, it's kind of what you would expect, right? Who's this? Doesn't really say who she is. Okay, but she is voiced. I mean, she is a normal voiced person. Do we need this? Let's see if we still need the torch. No, I think the lighting is a little better. We probably don't need the torch. Is this our cattle? Let's see if this is our cattle. Yep. Yeah, some of them actually speak and say, let us go, but... Alright, anyway, it's a little grody, but you get the idea. Where is the bed? Did I miss a room? Was there a door back here that I didn't go into? Hold on. That's the hall. Maybe it's further down this way. Let's see if this is the bed. Ah, there we go. They've got a bed. Oh, they didn't even do a coffin. They did an actual bed. And here's some storage. And potion of blood if you needed it. Oh, they did do a... Okay, so they did give you a coffin if you want the coffin. Very nice. Wardrobe. Got some of the usual nothing in it. But you do have a bed you could sleep in. Alright, so this is the Windhelm Vampire Den, and they called it Lost Hall. And I think it's very nice. Now I'm going to get out of here. And I'm going to take us on to... You know what? I'll surprise you. But I'll see you there in a minute.
Roger that.
Alright, so we're here in the Ratway. We're looking at the one in Riften. That's the one we're going to look at. Now, you might remember these goobers here that I killed the other day in our video where we were testing. So, anyway, this is the bridge that you have to flip that switch on to lower it. But the trick is the entrance to the Vampire Den is here. It's right here. It's abandoned hideaway. I don't even think there's anybody down here to bother me. But nonetheless, this should be another pretty quick load. So we're just going to pop down in here. I really want to avoid giving you the long load times, but like 10 seconds or something like this is not a big deal. I don't think that's much of a problem. So anyway, if you look here, now I don't have my torch on, so you're seeing the light here. You still have the nice little barrels you can put some stuff in. You have a sack. You do have some storage. You have an anvil. You have this. So you do have some good crafting here. You have the Alchemy Lab, the Enchanter, some storage nearby that you can use. That's nice, right? I don't know about you, dude. And then he's just here for entertainment, I suppose. And then you have food and bed and a door. What does this door lead to? Does anybody remember? I thought we looked at this. Oh, I think our cattle is in here. Yeah, and you have a chest here, which is nice. A place you can store stuff. So here's your cattle, your human cattle. See? They're sad, actually. And I don't know. Maybe that's why another reason I don't play vampires. I feel sorry for people. Anyway, maybe that makes me a cream puff or whatever. But now sometimes I can play kind of a bad guy and I have a good time with it. But not usually a lot. So that's it. I mean, for Riften, that's the whole den. Okay, but if you think about it, this is all you need for a little vampire hideaway. It's fine. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take us to the next one. I forget which town it is again, so I will just have to surprise you. All right, hello. Oh, guard, please move on. I'm busy here. Thank you. All right, anyway, sorry about that. In Whiterun, the Vampire Den, if you're facing Dragon's Reach, the Vampire Den, the jail is over on the right-hand side, on that side, right? Well, the Vampire Den is on the left-hand side over here. It's basically on the opposite side. And it's not that hard to find. You can already kind of see the outline there. At first, when I come back here, I think I may have had some trees or something. But nonetheless, anyway, it's pretty easy to find. And they give it a pretty cool door from the door mod I have. Yes, I still like my door mod. And they call it Forgotten Catacombs. Again, it's a quick little load to pop into this. Now, this looks like a little Draugr place, and it kind of, I don't know, kind of creeped me out when I first came in. But here's your cattle. There she is. I think she'll ask you to leave her alone or help her. Oh, no, she didn't say anything this time. Anyway, they act weird anyway. The cattle, it's kind of strange. Kind of bothers me. Anyway, I'm creeped out easily, right? All right. Anyway, so then you come up here and you got this dude that's hanging out. I don't know what purpose he serves, but he's hanging out. You have a chest. You have a bed. You have your cattle down there. You have a place to make some potions. That's it. Now, in Whiterun, that's all you get is just the basics, just what you really need for survival. I think the reason they keep giving you the alchemy thing is that I think you can make potions of blood. So if there's a potion of blood, can I make potions of blood? And here's your orders. This is like you're being ordered by the vampires, up at the castle to maintain or create these, these dens. So let's take a look. Can we make a potion of blood? I do not remember there being a potion of blood on my list, but let's take a look in case. No, I don't see anything that says about a potion of blood. For a minute, I was thinking, though, it would make sense if I could make a potion of blood, wouldn't it? Maybe from some human hearts or, something like that. Well, nonetheless, this is the Whiterun Vampire Den. I don't want to take up too much of your time. This is a very simplistic den, though, okay? There's not a lot here. So we're going to move on, and I've already forgotten which one the next den is going to be. So I will surprise you there again. All right, so we're here in Solitude, and I'm sorry, poor Rogvir has to die, but he's not our concern right now. So anyway, One entrance is supposed to be directly behind the winking skeever. Ah, this is it, the Secret Cellar. Now, there's two entrances, though, here. Let me show you the other one. The other one is in the basement of the winking skeever. This shouldn't be a big problem to us. We should be able to go down and see it pretty quickly. Now, don't tell me the winking skeever is a big load. I was going to say, this should be fairly quick and small. Who are these people? Oh, well, don't worry about that. I'm getting distracted, and these people are probably from other things. So let's go down and look in the basement for our other little door. There's supposed to be another door down here in the basement somewhere. Ah, looky there, the Secret Cellar. So there's two entrances here in Solitude. I'm not sure why that is, and I'm not sure if that makes a huge difference. But just so you know, there's two entrances. One in the basement of the winking skeever, and then one right out behind the winking skeever after you come in the gate, the main gate. So here we are. Now this place looks a little dark, but let's just give it a moment to grow on us. It is a vampire place. Oh, this must go back out to town, and that's into the basement. Okay, so the two entrances are close together. You notice the vampires still have some Solitude pride. They hang their banner. Let's look around here. Oh, there's the cattle. Just go in and help yourself. What's happening? This is the same girl. Y'all are disturbing. Anyway, I'm just going to leave y'all alone. Nonetheless, you have to admit these are pretty cool. Plenty of potions of blood around. I saw two there under the bar. Some on the table. Oh, they give you some plaques and different things here. That's nice. So you have a little, the Solitude place looks a little bigger, a little nicer. Well, it's still a bloody mess, but still. You have some bookcases. No, not much wrong with that. So, let's see, we must have walked past. Yeah, this is probably going to be the bedroom. For here, being Solitude and being fancy, it might be a little bigger than the others. Okay, this is kind of odd. What is this? Oh, maybe they give you some big living quarters. Wow, okay. Bigger than I expected. It's all your stuff, of course. Oh, we have somebody. She looks weird, but she doesn't have any face chin problem. That's just the way she looks. What's here? Oh, let's see. Okay, it's a nice old bedroom. It's got a chest and a coffin and a bed, so it's your choice. It's got several chests, actually. Very nice. Undle's journal. Arrived in Solitude. Cool. It's kind of a cool touch to have it there. And then we have this. We have some hide armor. I don't know why you would want that, but it's decoration. It's fine. Okay. So this is nice. Yeah, very nice. And you got your enchanter. These are bookcases, though. That's not a lot in the way of being able to store much here. No, not a lot of storage for you. But, nonetheless, and then this here, and not a lot of storage. I guess you could use your chest and stuff, and you would be okay. And you have this chest, too. Is there anything in that? Sometimes there's gold. Ah, there we go. We'll take our gold. Alright. So, that's the Solitude Den, and it's not much of a den. It's more of a pretty big house, really. If you think about it, this is a good size house. It kind of reminds me, I'm trying to remember, it kind of reminds me of a house, something from Oblivion. Yeah. I don't want to go in the Wink and Skeever. I think I'll go back out to town. Nonetheless, I've forgotten. Where do we need to go? We need to go to Markarth. Let's see. We've been to Windhelm and Riften, and we've been to Whiterun, and now we've gone to Solitude. I think Markarth is the last stop on this tour, so I will see you there in a moment. Alright, so we're in Markarth, and we're in the Hall of the Dead. That's where you have to go, is the Hall of the Dead. Now, when you come in the Hall of the Dead, there's several of these places with the stairs and up there. But this one here, second one on the right, has the hidden cellar, and this is the vampire den for here. So I'm just going to do a quick save and pop us in. My coffee is all gone, so there we go. Alright, so here we are. Now you'll notice this has more of the... Let's go first person, sorry. You'll notice this has more of the dwarven look, which with the textures I'm using have a totally different look than what you might be accustomed to seeing. But it looks very nice. We have a dude back there. No doubt he'll want to talk to us. Oh, and there's somebody here. Multiple guys. Not really. He looks like a forsworn vampire. And then that guy back there, I don't know what he's doing. So, let's see here. Oh, he's an orc, dude. Alright. There's our coffin or bed. Either way. And then here's our cattle. Okay, so this is a nice little den too. Alright. So I think that's everything to show you here. It doesn't have the crafting, does it? Well, yes it does. It does have the crafting stations here. But it doesn't have... Let's see, it does have that. It does have some workbenches. Torture tools, well, I guess we needed those. I don't see a blacksmith area, though. There is a chest. Alright, well, anyway, I think you get the idea. So, I'll take us out to Raven Rock and see if we can get a look at that den, okay? Okay, so for this last vampire den, I came into Raven Rock, of course, and you go outside of Raven Rock, and it's actually north of this Earthstone up here, and there's a door right in this facing, but I'll show you that. We're standing here. See, there's the door. Now, I did, because I have some of the stuff from the Creation Club, I had to kill a couple of Reavers, so just be aware of that. Not a big deal. But anyway, so north of that, which is just outside of Raven Rock, you'll come up here. There's a few little bushes here, but nothing too bad. And then you have the abandoned chambers. And let's see, let's go first person. Let's pop in. Should be a fast load. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, okay, so, definitely. Alright, let's see what this guy is. This guy is probably just one of our fellow vampires. At least I imagine that's what he is. Alright, so you have some things laying there. Nothing really that useful up here, though you could cook and eat up here. Alright. Hold on just a moment, I'll be right back.
Affirmative, moving up now.
Alright, so down here we have, there's our cattle. I don't think I need to show you that again. That's the cattle, and this is probably going to be our room. This here, that looks like, I've forgotten who that is. That looks like their thing, though. Yep. Here we have another, we have some crafting. Another vampire. which is cool. We have a coffin to sleep in. Oh, more cattle. And we have a bed if we want it with a chest, and another coffin if I guess we have a lot of company. So, okay. So that's really it for the different dens, this being the last one to be shown, the one in Solstheim, right outside of Raven Rock. So I think that pretty much covers that. I'm going to hop out and show you the mod again. Alright, so this has been Unique Vampire Dens by Gonkish. This was ported by Harry Honey. It's under 5 megabytes. It has one den in every major hold, including Raven Rock out in Solstheim. So they're all outfitted with the things you would need as a vampire. It seems very good to me. So it looks like they fixed a lot of things, and I didn't see anything wrong with any of it. It all seemed to be very good. I won't scroll down and show you all that. You can look for that yourself if you want. But yeah, each one is easily found. If you have trouble finding them, you can certainly look on the mod and see where they are. Alright? Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.